So here I'm just welding up the first part of what's going to be my 2 by 72 inch belt grinder. So this is the front post I'm welding on here. Now that's using every last drop of your rod there. Holy smoke, look at that. Down to, where's the camera? Down to the nub. Yeah. I love chipping it off. It's like the best part. It's like the big reveal. Like this one right here. I think this is a really good weld I got right there. Oh, look how pretty that one is. Ooh. I'm getting better, slowly but surely. Yeah, that one's not too bad. Not too shabby for a guy that taught himself how to weld. I do toot my own horn. Toot toot. Hopefully you guys can see this. Alright, try a little bit smaller rod here, that way I don't burn through my tube. I'm not used to welding this thinner material here. Hopefully this goes well. The beauty about this, it's going to be painted over so you can't tell how horrible it is. So that's primarily what we want it for. Slide in and out with the flattening. Yeah. Alright, we'll pause. Boom. Okay, there is the flatten arm. Coming alive, slowly but surely. I don't think I'm gonna have to adjust it more than 10 inches. I mocked it up once already, and it's pretty good, right about here. So just have to pull it out a couple inches just to put the tension on the belt, and should be good to go. So I want to show you the control wheel. What I did here is I took the smaller tube, I welded the cap on, ground it all down so it fits inside the piece on the top. And then this is going to go like this. And then I'm going to drill a hole here and put another bolt so it'll pitch it. It's going to be like this. So So it'll pitch it out. And it can control the tracking like this. So as you can see, here's this part here. I have a spring in there. Here, I'll pull it out so you can see it. This is just a small spring, temporary one. But this is going to go on there like this. And this is the cap I put on. Goes like that. And then I'll push down like that. And then this will sit. And it'll track out like that. It's all on there. Got the platen put on here. Got my adjustable handle. I can pull it out. There. Where is my bolt? So you can see how it's going to line up. Like that. I need a drill. Come on, this stinking stink. Drop the bolt again. Jeez, there we go. I'm going to drill a hole here and put a bolt on there, weld it on, and then put a turn thing on there. I'll control that like that. So putting this thing together is a lot more complicated than I had thought. I've been working on the tracking mechanism. So what it is, it's a pair of the square tubing with another piece cut out like this and the wheel on it. And the theory is this pushes it and it goes out and it goes in. But I don't have a drill press, so the holes here are not 100% straight. So this part here isn't lined up properly, so it kind of affects the tracking a little bit. And also, let me show you here. This, as you can see, I got it together pretty well. Here's the side, flat black with the green. Got the adjustment for the platinum. How do we say it? Platinum. I used an 8-inch wheel for the drive wheel, which is the problem. I think I'm going to have to end up ordering a real drive wheel. Paint up the motor. It actually has plenty of power. This is only a half horse, but with this 8-inch contact or the 8-inch drive wheel, that thing flies. Oh, I was going to try to show you here. So this, you can see it's loose. So I got to put something in there to keep it. See what I mean? And then I try to adjust it out or in. It wobbles, but it does run. I mean, a little bit. The belt goes in like that because the wheel is off. The hardest part is the alignment with this dang thing. But overall, I mean, like the color, in theory it works, but yeah. All right, there it is. It's finally running. Yeah, she's tracking good. Nothing's rubbing. My brother moved right there. See the tracking work? Right? Left? Yeah! So the drive wheel I have on the belt sander, here, look. So this is a bearing in here and it keeps slipping. So I'm just going to try to build drive wheel out of wood and just put a lock screw in it. So hopefully it'll stop it from slipping, because the bearing inside the thing, I just, I tried to weld it, but it's so thin metal, it just didn't work very well. So I had one little weld on there and it was working really well for a couple days. And then I put some pressure on it and just popped that weld. So here we go. I'm going to saw up a couple new ones here. My first drive wheel broke, and then I attempted to make one out of 8-inch. I'll put that in the video. I glued it all together, but then when I drilled the hole, I don't have a freaking drill press, or I do now. I drilled the center hole kitty wampus, so it freaking went like this. So I broke down and I ended up buying a drive wheel, a 5-inch drive wheel. So here it is, 5-inch drive wheel, 5/8 inch arbor. It's got the pin in there so it'll lock it in place. It works really good. Hooked up to my motor. Got the tracking wheel all set. I drilled another hole here so this will keep it sturdy in place so it doesn't bounce around. This is my other locking bolt for the platinum, however the heck you say it. This is my table. I cut out this little section here, 2 bolts to keep it in place. I can take 1 bolt out and then I can tilt it if I'm working at an angle. Same with this, 2 bolts to keep it straight, otherwise I can do 1 bolt and tilt it. There she is. It didn't take me, well, Getting the tracking lined up was the hardest part. That took the longest. And then the stupid drive wheel. Other than that, took a couple days of welding, drilling holes, and getting it all together. I really like my rest. I think it turned out pretty well. Hope you guys can see that. Very happy with this. All together, 40 bucks in metal, 40 bucks for the drive wheel, maybe 10 bucks in nuts and bolts. I'd say $75 maybe. I got the motor for $10 on Craigslist, and the rest of it is just scrap I had around the shop. So, start it up here, hold on one sec. I mounted the power switch right here. So I think it runs pretty good. You know, for 75 bucks, I can't complain. So I hope you like it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Let me turn that off so you can hear me talk. So I hope you like it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll put links to the drive wheel and where I got my belts. Yeah, shoot me a question. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions you have about the video. Like, subscribe, share it with your friends, put it in your playlist, whatever you want. See ya.